Hello, everybody. Hi. It's Saturday morning. Good morning. How is everybody today? Good to see you guys coming in. All right. We got Stephen Britton. Hey. Poet. Oh my God. Hello. And I see Evelyn Lee Barney and my friend Joel. Good morning, friends. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Yes. Oh, the gang's all here. Hello. John Scooby-Dooski. Hello. Cosmic Christie. All right. Oh, my glasses are already fogging up. That's weird. Hello. I missed you guys. I haven't been on for a little while. Um, I went on just a little overnight trip to visit my daughter. Duncan and I took a little trip, not too far away, about an hour and a half. She's a phlebotomist for a lab, and they have her traveling a lot, and so they put her up in a pretty nice hotel. So we got a room near her, and we had fun. We that is a pool, and we went to this place. It's in Springfield, Mass. It's called Booze. Yeah, okay, let me get it right. Booze, Blues, and Barbecues. So it was really, really good. Really great atmosphere. They didn't have a band or anything. They didn't have any music. Well, they had music, but not live music. But it was just such a cool place. The food was amazing. Yeah, now I gotta be on a diet. uh Aurora N, good morning. Good morning to you. Pup Groomer, hey. Oh, my buddies are here. All right. Good to see new and old faces. You're not old, but you know what I mean. Is this shorthand, Steven? Are you talking in shorthand today? What's that? You don't have any vowels? Hey, George Massey. Hi, Marilyn just got here, was watching Rev Girl's reaction video. Oh, I gotta see that. I saw she posted something. Rev Girl is awesome. She's awesome. If any of you haven't seen the interview I did with her last week, check it out because it's really good. And it's it's fall in Vermont, which means allergy season. So I got some tea with honey. Hey, Daniel, nice to see you. Okay. Need Oh, you need your coffee, Marilyn? Need me, Mr. Coffee. Is that what you're saying? I haven't had enough I only had 1 cup of coffee, so, go easy on me. I don't know. I can't really think. Yeah, so good to see you all. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. I always have something I, have in mind, I'm always thinking, and, oh, more coffee. Okay, more coffee. There's a Mr. Coffee. Sorry. Aurora, it's allergy season. Yeah, probably all over the place. Yeah, we have that goddamn goldenrod. Ugh, goldenrod is awful in more ways than one. Because if you get a goldenrod sheet of paper, it means you're declared, right? If you live anywhere, I don't know where goldenrod grows, but I know it grows a lot in Vermont. And yeah, so you're pretty screwed. Oh, um, I don't wondering if everyone is seen a few things I want to talk about. Duncan and I watched the first part of the interview with Mike Brown and Claire and Mike did an interview with him about his mother, Rosemary, and of course, everyone's talking about it. It was just so awful and harrowing and devastating, but at the same time, it, has had a happy ending, and the aftermath was able to help her get the care she needed. Uh, a Miscavige and a Halbert helped her son get her out of that awful place, which is just so amazing. Hey Joe, hey sweetie, how you doing? Part 2 was better. Yes, we watched the replay last night when we got back from the hotel. That was just amazing, and I saw Aaron's little reaction video about the, uh, the money end of it, the refund that just, snuck into her account, which is kind of, crazy. The Rosemary story has me fired up. I'm so angry. Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about. I I like, how I like alliterations. I'm calling this Morning Musings with Marilyn, and I have another M word, and that's momentum. So I want to talk about momentum. I want to talk about everyone being able to feel empowered, like they can do something, anything. It may not seem like much, but just the fact that we're all listening and aware, spreading awareness, and supporting those who are in the forefront, like Mike and Claire and Aaron and all of the channel creators, the second gens, all of them are really sticking their necks out and advocating for their parents, their loved ones, their people that have been left behind, but they're not left behind, are they? No. And I really have just I'm very angry too, and I'm very fired up, but I'm also very hopeful. Yeah, Scientology is scared because of SPTV momentum. I believe that. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Alicia, good to see you, honey. I'm looking forward to your book club today at 1 o'clock Eastern. I didn't quite totally finish Liz Gale's book, but um, almost. So I'm so excited, so excited. Steven, that interview was tragic. It was like watching a train wreck, but everyone got rescued in the end. Yeah, yeah. I was just watching the second part when this came on. Oh, sorry. You you can I'll give you permission to go watch that if you want, or watch it on a 2x speed and catch up with us. But yeah, goldenrod is bad on multiple levels. Yeah. We clearing my throat a lot because goldenrod is not my friend. Not my friend. Just started a cup of coffee. Yeah, I switched to tea. I did have coffee this morning. All right. I'm gonna pop this one back up again because I had one more thing to say. Yeah, so Duncan and I have been talking about little, ways that maybe we can help spread the word. It might not, like I said, it might not feel like much, but uh he wrote a um a little, like he called it a blurb about Scientology, and started a petition on change.org. Nothing super official, but if we can get a lot of signatures, I got the information for the chair of the U.S. Committee of Congress, Ways and Means Committee, whatever it's called, and I'll send it to him. We can also send it to the IRS, the FBI, whatever. Just if we get enough signatures. So far, it's only been online for like a day and a half, and we have over 200 signatures. So if you haven't signed it, if you want to read it and consider signing it, I just fired it off in the chat. And also, we have it. I have it on my community page on my channel. So check that out. Sign it. Please share it. Share it if you have, if you have a YouTube channel, and you can share it on your community page. You can share it on all those things I don't know about, like Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and Facebook. The antiquated Facebook. Listen, people knock Facebook, but it is a really good way to get the word out, especially to probably the older generation now, and, I think, the more, um, social media platforms that we share, spread the word any way we can, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not, right? Yes, I'm watching you while getting ready for our book club live. Yes. Yeah, I'm so excited. I had to check the time because I wanted to make sure I was done here. And my voice probably isn't gonna hold out all that long. So Pup Groomer 20, I want to crochet something to comfort Rosemary. Oh, that's sweet. Is there an address to mail it to? Um, I would suggest, go on the Aftermath Foundation website, and there is, I'm not sure if it's a PO box, but there is an address, and that, is accessible to Mark and Claire. I'm sure they'd be happy to send it to her. That's a wonderful idea. Love that. Daniel Sander, what has me up in arms are the two savages recording themselves mowing down a retired police chief and killing them. Oh, oh, I didn't know about that. I'll have to look it up. That's awful. Yeah, that would have me up in arms. Um, okay, Joel McCoy, Rosemary. Sorry, I was distracted by the chat. Rosemary's story was sad, as so many are. Just when you think there's no way that you can feel any worse about the abuse, you hear another story that just tears you up. I know. And she has a list of elderly people just like her that are being treated like that. So, oh, I mean, mm, I just hope that law enforcement is somebody somewhere takes notice, you know? I mean, it has to happen. It has to happen. From a poet, Rosemary is fortunate to have a son like Mike. What about those who don't have a son daughter to pull them out of the situation? Exactly, exactly. Um, the the elderly people that have loved ones that are fighting for them, like Mike Brown, like Liz Ferris, they are fortunate, but also I know in both of their cases, in Liz and Mike's case, they're hoping that not only, their loved ones, would benefit from their fighting, but also other people as well. So, free the captives, right? It's just mm. There's a bunch of savages in that town. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty bad. Oh, so yeah, so I'm gonna just, share that a few more times, the link to the petition, and I'll share it. I'll put it on the description of this video here. And, I'd like to hear, your thoughts on um what are some ways you think that might um finally move their hand? I mean, I think, as far as Congress, the IRS, the FBI, law enforcement, I mean, it just seems like all of these things have been reported to them, the credit card fraud and everything else, I and the abuses. I mean, I know that the wheels of the bureaucracy turn slowly and there's only so many resources, but man, it just seems like way too slow. I'm just, I'm just hoping that something will break. And um also, I'm just curious what your thoughts are. What do you think is gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back? Like, what do you think will be, the thing, the tipping point, whether it be a smoking gun of, like, someone was abused and hopefully, didn't pass away, but something like that, a financial crime, um, any of these cover-ups of, child essay, assaults on women. I mean, so many things, could be the tipping point. So I'm just curious what you think. from a poet. Just signed the petition. Yay, thank you. Thanks so much, poet. I appreciate that. That's great. Yeah, and if, you guys can just copy the link, maybe put it on your Facebook, that would help a lot too. And, like I said, I mean, it's nothing super official, but there's other petitions that have gotten thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of signatures, and it's usually in conjunction with people that are speaking out against injustice or any abuses, even abuses of animals. And the momentum, the outrage builds. So that's what I'm hoping. It'll just be one other thing, one more thing to spread the word and keep the outrage, going because it is outrageous. Outrageous. Oh, good point. Good point, George. Tom Cruise plays the innocent, and many people believe he is oblivious to the crimes of Scientology. But his son Connor was involved with the chase wave, so the ignorance claim doesn't wash. No, it doesn't wash in a lot of ways. He's had Sea Org members doing his laundry, building airplane hangars for free, doing all this stuff for free. The letter that Rosemary wrote that was very um, respectful and polite, but it was really impactful because after every paragraph, she pled with them to please help her. I forgot the words, but it was like the same phrase over and over and over and over. And yeah, it's like, I mean, Tom strikes me as being kind of a hard ass and a little bit heartless, a little bit ruthless, but I don't think he's as bad as David Miscavige. Plus, he's sort of out in the world, so, mm, I don't know. I'm just so mm, I don't know. It's insane. Insane. I'm just starring some things and from a poet. It's not going to be one big thing, it's gonna be a whole bunch of things. It will die a death of 1,000 cuts. Love that. Yes. That sounds like the startings of a poem, doesn't it? I love that. Love that. Mm. Stephen Britton, if the Sea Org were smart, they would have set up some kind of pension plan for retiring members and have mandatory retirement at, say, 75. Yeah, if they were smarter than they are greedy, right? It's just unbelievable because they don't value their members that put decades and decades of poured their life's blood into this organization, this cult. This cult. One sec, I gotta have a little sip of my tea. All right. Clearwater Claire the Taylor. Comment. I'm constantly outraged, Marilyn. Yeah, I'm signing the petition with multiple emails. That's good. Thank you, Claire. Nice. Pup Groomer 20. It is true that the wheels of justice turn slowly. It took almost 30 years for an arrest to be made in Tupac's murder, but it finally happened. Yeah, right. And the same with the Masterson case because yeah, I'm trying to think like what the progression of it was because it was reported to law enforcement, at least one case in the beginning, and then it just kind of sat there. And then when they had other Jane Does come forward and around, I think it was maybe 2017, they kind of reopened the case. They were able to override the statute of limitations because there are multiple allegations, and there was enough evidence for them to bring it to charges and then court. So yeah, and those women went through so much, basically going through three times because they had the pretrial and two trials. Oh crap, there's frost on my windshield. Oh no. Wow. Oh, we probably do too. Let's try veggies. Yeah, ours are already uh, uh harvested. Oh no, dead air. Oh, because I put myself on mute for a second. I had to have some tea because the damn goldenrod. We hate goldenrod. Just stirring some things. Oh, I think this was about the pension. Oh no, Stephen Britton, if they did that, it would mean spending money on someone other than David Miscavige and Sleps. Exactly. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, talk about mismanaging funds. And the other thing that really, yeah, burned my biscuits was with Rosemary. As soon as they found out she had some money, they were like, "Oh, you need auditing." But auditing is supposed to be paid for with her life's work, right? Because she signed the billion-year contract. She's been working her butt off. She was in the RPF. She's been abused. She's been doing heavy labor as an elderly person. And now they want to take all her money and do this hold the cans bullshit, you know? Mm, I don't know. Evelyn, as I said, if they were smart, right, right. But they obviously don't think long term, and neither did Ellereach because he didn't think about the internet for one. You know, he said that the computer mouse was going to be obsolete, that it was only going to be used by graphic designers, and that was not true. He wasn't a very good prophet, I'll tell ya. Stephen Britton, and they returned the letter to her and declared her an SB. They're going to come after her, right? Letter to her and declared her an SB. Are we talking about Rosemary? I hope. I mean, she. Not that they care. They're not going to honor anybody's request. Although they did give her the money to save their own ass, but I don't think that's going to work either. I don't think that's going to save them from being culpable for their crimes. And uh, yeah, so she asked them, like, "Please just leave us alone," like, "Don't fair game me, I'm 75 years old," but they don't care. But, yeah, if I were them, I'd be kind of afraid of her son. I mean, he's tough. And, what they did to get her out of there, it was, yeah, it was pretty wild. Joe McCoy, I have very little hope that the government will do the right thing. They rarely do. I I think it will be up to the people most times that is now okay, most times that is how things change. Okay, sorry. The comma, I don't like I don't do well with commas. Um, that's how things change. SPTV is doing way more than anything. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. And it is, and I know Mike has said this, Mike Render has said this many times, that it'll probably be a grassroots thing where there'll be pressure on Congress to finally take action once they realize that it'll be better for them to take action than to not take action, you know, which totally makes sense. Hey, Chato. Good morning, buddy. Hey, so Chato and I, we were going to do a stream on Thursday and I ran out of time. I was leaving town and I had been up so late on Wednesday night with Steve-O. I was sleeping with Steve-O. No, I was just chatting with Steve-O. We have this thing sometimes late at night. It's like I say, if we lived next door, we'd be like under tents with like walkie-talkies and flashlights, like, "Hey, you awake over there? Got your decoder ring?" Whatever. Yeah, so we're like silly siblings that way. So, if anyone saw his stream or hasn't seen his stream and uh, want to go see it from Wednesday night, you might want to do that. Especially an hour in, he shares some things that he wants people to know now. So, yeah, so we were just processing and talking about it, And so I was up late. So I didn't get to do the stream with Chad, but tomorrow morning is Sunday, and I like to do Sunday Fun Day. And who is more fun than Clearwater Chad? Nobody. So, and you got to just at least look at one of our channels and look at the thumbnail because I had way too much fun making that thumbnail. Everyone's saying hi to Chad because he is a celebrity rock star. Broken dishes. Hello, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Everyone's saying hi to broken dishes. I'm just starring some things. You guys all have a lot of great input. Oh, okay. Go back up, me sure. Okay, here we go. Cosmic Krusty, can't wait for the straw that breaks Scientology's back. Me either. Me either. I can't wait. You know, like I can't remember who said it. One of you wise people just said it. Is that it probably will be a lot of things. I think it was poet. Um, yeah, sometimes it does take a lot of pressure on all different ends, you know. But yeah, I'm just curious, like, what will happen right before things explode? You never know. George Massey, they have tried fair game on Rosemary already with PIs, but Mike put a stop to it. Yeah, yeah, he's a pretty badass dude. I would be afraid of him if I were them. Absolutely. Steven, if you're going if you're going to dedicate your life to a group, then they owe it to you to look after your retirement. Yes. Like if you were a priest in a Jesuit. Yeah, Jesuit or something. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I am I'm curious if priests and Jesuits, like, they're usually paid. I don't know if they're considered employees or volunteers, but I think they're considered like employees, right? I mean, you would think that they would have to set up something or at least pay into Social Security. Yeah, that makes sense. But the way, I mean, Scientology has gotten around it, saying that they're volunteers, which they're not. They're basically labor trafficked and worked, to to death. It's just it's just terrible. Evelyn, uh, Joel McCoy. Oh, at Joel McCoy, one person Aaron had on said that the tax, um, something are just okay. Tax laws are such now that it would be very hard to remove their status. So let's just bring them down. Look, no issue. Tax laws. Yeah. Hmm, I mean, they're not supposed to engage in any illegal activity, and the credit card fraud alone is illegal, and the abuses are illegal. So, if they can trace it to the top, I would think so. Yeah. I'm not sure. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Have you ever read Vanna White's Crochet Patterns book? Um, no, I don't have her book. I have some of her yarn, like Vanna's favorite or Vanna. Yeah. I like her yarn. I I might have made a scarf back in the day of hers, one of her patterns, but no, I've never had her book. That sounds awesome though. Love Vanna White. Hi, sweetheart, Michelle. Oh, always late. That's okay. That's okay. You didn't miss much. We're just talking about oh, you know what? I'll post it now. The the petition that Duncan and I started on change.org. It's got over 200 signatures in a day and a half. Pretty good. And also, we're talking a lot about Rosemary Brown. I forgot the other last name that they gave her, and Mike Brown, and the stream that he did with Claire and Mike about her abuse and credit card fraud and all that. Good morning, Brian. Did you know I'm a poet too? I don't think I even knew that. Oh, you have to sign me some. Evelyn signed that one yesterday. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Figure it can't hurt, right? It's just another thing to create awareness. And, um, like Duncan actually shared this a couple weeks ago. He was talking to our car insurance person on the phone, and it was kind of a whole thing. He like somehow Scientology was brought up, and she was like, which okay, I better explain it because you don't just talk about Scientology with your insurance guy. She had him say like the VIN number on the car or something, and every letter had to be like um, you know, M for Mary and A for Apple or whatever kind of, word. And there was an X and he said X is in Xenu. And she's like, Xenu? I never heard of that before. And she goes, oh, you mean like the Scientology guy? And he's like, yeah. So she had seen South Park and she said that years ago she had read Dianetics, and she said that, she didn't really understand it and everything. And she was just so happy. Now she's like, oh, I know it's a destructive cult. It's terrible. And she said, I'm so glad I didn't join it. But here, here it is, like probably like 30, 40 years later. And Duncan's talking to his insurance lady, and she's just like, yeah, Scientology is terrible. So you never know. I mean, the word is getting out, you know, just so many people know. So it's just a matter of time. I'm hoping, like I said, I love alliteration. So this is more morning musings with Marilyn and about the momentum. We're talking about momentum. The momentum is building, and we'll just hit them from all angles. I mean, this little petition thing we're doing, it's got over 200 signatures. It's just one more thing to put out there, into the universe. And all the outrage is building, all of the abuse that's coming out. We've been talking about anybody that's just joining us and talking about Rosemary and Mike Brown and all of the things that have transpired. And it's it's a happy ending story, but it's not over, right? I mean, she's amazing because here she is. She could just be kind of, enjoying her retirement. She's writing letters to Tom Cruise and Dave Miscavige, and she's, giving information to probably the FBI, but also, Mike Rinder put on his blog. So yeah, it was just it's amazing. Oh, we got all kinds of people popping in. Awesome. Just gonna start a couple things. And we've got Poe. Hello, Poe. Whenever I see your name, I'm like, "Wait, where's Duncan?" Oh, I think he's not here right now. He really isn't. He had to go show either land or a house. He does real estate. So he had a showing or a listing appointment, something like that. And the doggies are napping. Hey, Goldie. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Just wanted to pop in real quick to spread some additional love. Even though I know that wherever Marilyn is, there's no shortage. Aw, thank you, sweetie. I'm so glad you popped in. Thank you so much. Good to see you. I do feel loved. You guys are awesome. And I love how you greet each other. Goldie greets every single person. I don't know how she does it. I mean, everybody says that, but uh, just just wonderful. Thank you, Goldie. We love you. Michelle, my friend, my good friend, I agree that I don't think the US government will do anything. Personally, I think so because it would set a precedent for stripping major religious groups of their status. Christian act nationalists won't go there. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because, it's like I think politics aside, I mean, I don't like to talk about politics, but there's things that aren't political, and that is just, human rights, human decency. It doesn't matter what your politics are. If you are, if you have a pulse and a little bit of a conscience and a little bit of compassion, you're all going to be, outraged by this. Everyone will be, except for people that have been brainwashed. I mean, I don't think it, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take. I think that if Scientology could be set apart from the rest of the religions that are considered mainstream, legitimate, you know, religions that people follow and don't fall into these terrible abuses and fraud. And you can just go to church, sit in the pew, go home. If you want to give, you can give. You don't have to. You can still get prayer or whatever, counseling or whatever, from basic things, fellowship, or they call it. But yeah, unfortunately, it just seems like the extreme cases are the ones that get attention. you know um like all the ones we always talk about, Jim Jones, and the congressman went down there. He ended up getting unalived very brutally. And the thing with Waco, people died during that thing. So I think, yeah, a combination of them being afraid of the slippery slope thing, and also, uh, as far as like a raid goes and stuff, I think they'd be afraid because of the other things that have happened. And I wouldn't consider them at all like necessarily violent, um, or like paramilitary, but I think gold, they do have guns. I'm just starting a few things here, going down the line. Oh, geez. Oh, at least you didn't put the hashtag, Goldie. Thank you for that. Talk about starting movements. Oh, hi, sweetheart. I got to put something up. Good to see you, honey. So, if anyone here hasn't subscribed to, I have a banner, I promise, somewhere. My eyes are like blurry today. Oh, there it is. Liz Ferris, her channel is at Pokemon and Cults. And she, thanks to so many of you, she got her goal of 4,000 watch hours. So thank you, everybody that has helped with that. And, we have Liz to thank because her content is amazing and her collaborators have been awesome. She does a lot of streams with Nora of the Decktastic duo. I mean, what's not to love about Nora and Liz? They're awesome. And she is in need of a little over 100 more subscribers. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Liz is amazing. Oh, she's tagging Goldie. Awesome. George Massey, if you haven't done so this week, buy Goldie a coffee before she sends you to ethics to report your crimes. That is funny, but Goldie, she'd be buying you a coffee. But yes, let's help Goldie out. She works so hard, 7 days a week, probably close to 365 days this year. It's been probably a year. Yeah. So show her some appreciation if you can. And she's not going to report you because we have to beg her to give us the link. Do we have the link up? Oh boy. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got to get my what together and put all these links on a spreadsheet instead of having to search for them like this. Oops. Not that one. Oh, here it is. Okay. We've got, sorry guys, I know I hate dead air. It'll be worth it though. I got some links to share with you. All right, we've got, that's Goldie's Buy Me a Coffee. I've got Liz's got buy me a coffee. Let's get that one. Here we go. Thanks, guys. You're so patient. Paste. And one more link I want to put up again. Oh, let's see. All right. Sorry to blast you guys with links. Oh, okay. I can get the link. Oh, oh, that's okay, honey. That's okay, Michelle. I forgot your, yeah, you and Goldie are mods. I knew Goldie was a mod, but I didn't want to put her to work because she said she was just popping in to say hi. But I'm glad you stayed, Goldie. um, yeah, yeah, Michelle. I mean, anytime you've got, yeah, you have my StreamYard too. So whatever you want to do. Um, oh, Poe's email. Yeah, that would take me a bit to find. Oh, there we go. Goldie is on a Sea Org schedule and needs help staying awake. Oh, poor Goldie. Yeah, that's not good. Now I feel bad. Yeah, please buy her a coffee. Oh, I can't sing that this morning. I've been snorting, sniffing, I don't know if I can say it, goldenrod outside my house. Ugh, I hate goldenrod for more reasons than one, you know. Allergic to it, but also, like that paper, bad paper. Mm. If anybody wants Poe's email, Poe on the go, on Dago, Poe on Dago. Mm. Yeah, it's great to see you all. So I'm trying to look and see what links I shared. Um, I did have the oh, it's on a banner, but I was going to share the link to Pokemon and Cults if you haven't subscribed, because Liz is around 120 subs away. That's really impressive. If you're still here, Liz, that's super impressive because I think that on average, most new creators get their subs, their 1,000 subs before they get the watch hours. So you've been on there every day, fighting with your internet, but still, going on there and creating great content. If you haven't watched Liz, my personal favorite are her solo live streams are just amazing because she's so eloquent and so powerful. And there was one that she did. I can't remember the title of it, but it had Bob Ferris in the title. It was fairly recently, within the last week or so. And she just looked at the camera and just poured her heart out about her father, Bob Ferris is, and his history, his appearance, his personality, his work ethic, just everything. It was just I loved it because I love when someone is when you humanize someone. It definitely is so much more personal and impactful. So, oh, thanks, Michelle. Awesome. 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 Thank you so much. Yeah, just as soon as I said snorting, I've been snorting. I'm like, oh, okay, great. That's probably strike. Oh well. My goodness. I know I can't get I I can't get away with anything. Goldie. Oh, Liz. Oh, right. I did have that too. Liz's Amazon wish is about to expire in 2 days. Oh, I didn't know they expired. Okay. Hmm, good to know. I'll have to check that out. Although I gotta get crocheting. I love hanging out with you guys even on the chats at night, but I'm so behind. I'm so behind. And then I went away for I brought my crocheting in the car. That didn't happen. I don't get car sick or anything, but I just got distracted and didn't do any of it. Mm. All right, I'm just starting some more things. I'm gonna go down the start. I see Joel's in here. I hope he has an animal soapbox for us. I love those. Okay, so we were talking about earlier about Rosemary and other elderly in the Sea Org. They don't have any pension, no retirement or anything, and they don't even get to retire. They just work till they die. Aurora and clergy and mainstream religions typically have a retirement plan in addition to regular salary. Yes. Right. So they're considered like an employee, not a quote volunteer, right? I would assume. Yep. Jen. Hey, Jen. Hello, all. Nice work on the petition, Marilyn and Duncan. Thank you. Yeah. After we saw it, we've been talking about it for a while. We're like, oh, I don't know. It's probably not going to really do anything. It's not a big deal. But then we thought when we saw the part one, and then part two, of course, but the part one of Rosemary's story, we were like, let's go for it. And actually, Kellycopter helped us with the picture of the elderly person under the window, and it's kind of dark, and they look lonely and kind of abandoned. And that's what Duncan kind of envisioned, and I asked Kelly, and Kelly had an AI app that she helped us, generate that image and use it, and of course, we, gave credit to I forgot what the app was, Kiddle or something. So, but yeah, he read all about, uh, Change.org petitions, how to write a, an impactful petition, how to write the title. So he did a lot of the work on it. And then actually I sent it to Liz Gale because she's an author and she helped us tweak it a little bit. So yeah, we figured why not just put it out there, you know, in the universe and I'll share that again. Sorry, I'm gonna be spamming you guys with this because it's something. It made us feel a little better that we were doing something. I don't know. Sometimes you feel a little helpless, but you just keep chipping away at it, right? And I'm just gonna write. Sorry, I have my laptop is over has so many books under it that I have to like reach up. There we go. So that's the petition. I will put the link in the description of this video. And if you're on Facebook at all, you've probably been totally inundated with me with this, with that link, with the Liz Ferris link, with the Mike Brown link. And last night when Liz Ferris she texted me and said, "Hey, I got my 4,000." I'm like, "Yay!" And then like, "How many subs do you need?" So yeah, I just fired them all off on all the groups. Um, George Massey, I need to get crocheting. Yeah, you do. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm finishing up something for a Freezy new project, and you're next. So, yes. Sorry, it might be a few weeks though, because knowing me, I'm really I gathered up the yarn for your projects. So, sorry about that. Okay, we went over the wish list. Oh, yes. Goldie, Marilyn and or Michelle, could you shout out Danielle's Facebook fundraiser over the next 24 hours? Danielle's Facebook fundraiser. Yes, sure. Um, can you text me and I will copy it onto my Facebook? Absolutely. I don't think I know about this. Do I? Do I know about this? Oh, I gotta turn my phone down. Sorry. You guys are so understanding. I'm always a hot mess. All right, I'm gonna keep that one starred so I can not forget about it. And we're talking about crocheting. I want to get to that because I love to talk about crocheting. Poor Chad. He's gonna do a live stream with me tomorrow. We're probably gonna be talking about crocheting somewhat, a little bit, right? Just a little bit. And if anyone hasn't seen, the thumbnail, I had so much fun making it, thumbnail for tomorrow. You gotta check that out for the live stream with Clearwater Chad and I for Sunday Fun Day. Yeah, I sent it to him, I think he liked it. Uh-huh. Okay, what's going on with the technology? I'm, hopping all around, so I'm way behind on the chat. I can't find it, Goldie. Is that the Facebook fundraiser? Yes. Yeah, Michelle, you can send it, yeah, you can send it to me too, 'cause, I try not to do this too often, but every few days, if it's something really important, I will, tag, do an, z as an admin, on a Facebook group, you can do an at everyone and tag so that everyone will see it. So, okay, sounds good. Mm. George Massey, Marilyn, seriously, no pressure. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to wait for however long it takes. I'm definitely going to work on that. I'm excited though, because the things you picked, I love to do. So, um, Goldie, I'm going to email you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'll check it. Oh, I love when these. That is awesome. Peak waiting. I love that. Like cover me up so you don't see my double chin. Can you do more of those Goldies to cover up my good? Oh, just cover up my double chin. Oh my goodness. It's not a double chin. It's a triple chin. I'm up to my neck in crochet. Oh, because everybody's talking about crocheting. Well, you could listen to Poe on Wednesday nights and Car Talk, you know. You probably do, right? Hey, it's just fair, It's just fair. I bet you wouldn't complain having like a, I don't know, crocheted blanket or something. It's pretty cool. Crochet is cool. I'm dragging my feet on doing this merch thing, but I think the only reason why I want to do it is because like I want stuff that says crochet is cool. And I have a couple other ideas too. I've been talking to Kelly about. She's gonna help me. So yeah, I can't even remember what they are right now. I don't know. Should we have a? I love I love coffee, so I love coffee cups, and I keep saying I'm gonna line some of my cool coffee cups behind me there, but um, should we have a coffee cup that says like hashtag Where's Duncan? I mean, I'm probably the only one that's gonna buy any of this stuff, but I love coffee cups. So, oh, here we go. I just want to go down the starred ones that I had for a little while from a little while ago. Can't talk. Joel McCoyne. In my little town a year ago, the only person who knew anything about Scientology was me and my wife. But now a lot do. The word is spreading. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I forgot to say, Betsy Sue. Hi, Annie. Good morning. Hopefully that wasn't too long ago. Oh, 11:33, a little while ago. Well, nice to see you, honey. There's something else I wanted to share with you guys, but let me talk about this first. George Massey. I bought Dianetics back in the 80s. I think I did too. I think I'd seen Jeff Hawkins' TV ads and was intrigued. I made it through about 10 pages before I tossed it. Yeah, me too. I think I was probably 18, 19 when I bought it because of the commercials, and I was like, "What is this? It makes no sense." I thought it was self-help. I thought it was, didn't help me at all. It was just so confusing and weird. Plus, I didn't really like to read, never have. If somebody reads to me, I'm happy. Okay. Oh, you guys, if you see Peggy Dooley while you're out and about, will you try to let her know I'm looking for her? Sounds scary. As if I could scare anyone. We'll let her know. I'm sure it's something good. Joel, I was asked to help with a horse slash dog slash cat rescue. I won't go into details right now, but it was an eye-opening experience. Hate and anger in people knows about. Oh. Abusive people and animals go hand in hand. That's just, oh. Thank you for what you do, Joel. That's awful. Hmm. Jen writes, good morning, everyone. This is my first morning musings with live. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. I think this was my first Saturday morning musings. So yeah, this is fun. I like to do the earlier stream or later stream or midday, whatever. But yeah, I started doing this during the week and I've been away for a couple days and I haven't done it. So I thought, why not? I'll pop in and say hi to everybody. Missed you all. Hey, Kim, good to see you, honey. Teaching solid grade Granny Square for, should I upload a video or teach live? Solid gray Granny Square. A video, teach live. Maybe if you have good internet. I the reason why I don't do the toolbox videos anymore, and I will do them as soon as I get better internet. We're supposed to be getting the, what is that called? Fiber optic. But yeah, if you could do a short video or even maybe play it while you talk, then if people have questions, or do like a premiere where you can answer questions. Yeah. Either way, you know. Um yeah, that's a good question. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Kim, I have so much ready to teach. I'm so excited about working on the stupid technology part. Yeah. 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 And I'm really glad you're doing this because that was not my forte at all. Goldie, I don't do FB, so I said someone if I send someone $5 via Buy Me a Coffee, however else, can you deposit it into Daniel's fundraiser? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, text me. Sure. And yeah, I'll check my email for the link. I'm sure you're sharing the link, right? We'll definitely. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Goldie. All right. Crochet is my thing. Yeah, I mean, crochet is my thing too, just not teaching crochet is not my thing. Oh, I love me some crochet, you know that. Oh, thank you, Goldie. The Cult Leaders Toolbox. Yes, Chad and I and our friend Peggy, that we did some streams with her already, have been talking about the next cult we want to do. We usually do a live stream after the toolbox. I've got some subjects I want to do, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get that going. We've got some plans for October. Peggy and I will be having a very special guest. We don't have the date yet, but Peggy has met someone who wants to come on and talk about some things, and it's somebody that you've seen on TV. Um, Many of you, anyone who has watched the Shiny Happy People documentary, one of the contributors will be our guest on a live stream with Peggy and I. So sometime in October, probably towards mid to end October. So we've got a lot of things in the works. This coming week, I'll be doing a live stream with Relatable Race, everybody's favorite. Yes, I'm so excited about that. She texted me yesterday on my way home and she's like, "Want to do stream this week?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we're trying to like figure out, okay, like I got to bring the dogs to the vet Monday. She has to work Tuesday. So, yeah, well, we're just trying to work out our schedules, but I said I'm pretty much free, you know, the rest of the week. So, we'll definitely keep everybody posted. And I really want to do a nice thumbnail for that. I like to do thumbnails, but I suck at them. I'm not good at them. Although I do love the Clearwater Chad one. But yeah. Um hmm. My mind is, I'm like, ooh, butterfly. Sorry about that. I'm just going back up because I am losing. Crochet is oxygen. I would agree. Yeah, I would say crochet saved my life, saved my sanity, that's for sure. Michelle, I'm almost halfway to 3,000. Yes, now that I know that Liz is all set, I'm gonna put yours on, you know, 24-hour, Michelle. So I had your link. Actually, I know you might be feel weird about it, Michelle, because you might think it's self-serving, but if you want to just put up, just do me a favor and put up your playlist link in the chat. That would be good. Oh wait, you did. Oh, excellent. Awesome. Okay. Is there a way for me? Not a way for me to share it. All right. I'll put it in the description. That and in the petition. If anyone coming in hasn't seen the link, I think I have it already copied, so I can put it up. Oh, Jen. Hey, Jen. Have a lovely day, y'all. Gotta hop off. Bye. So I'm not going to stay on, super, super long. I've been on for about an hour. So, I'll wind down a little while because I want to get ready for the book club with Liz Gale, who just wrote a book, amazing book. I think The Greatest Daughters of Dianetics, and maybe on Vanessa's channel as well. So that's at 1:00 today. And I bet there's already a link out. Oh, there's now scheduled book club. Yeah. Like they did. Right. Okay. Thanks, Goldie. Yeah, I did see that yesterday. Do you read? You're a mind reader too. Oh my God. I didn't even see you said that. um, reading Bad Cadet at the moment. Yeah, I was hoping that there would be a audible version of it. Goldie, I finished the book yesterday. Good. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, I was hoping to finish that while I was away, but that didn't happen. We were too busy at booze. Okay, let me think. Booze, blues, and barbecues. That's where we went Thursday night. They didn't have any live music, but they had really good blues in the background. The food was amazing. Duncan is a quintessential carnivore, so he loves himself some meat and potatoes. We went with my daughter, and we had brisket with like all these different sauces. There's one that's like slap your mama, you feel it for decor. I don't know. It's just one of those slap you silly hot sauce. Oh my God. That was so hot. But I loved the bourbon one, the Chipotle one. We were dipping like popcorn, like we were because they just give you this whole thing as sauces and we're waiting for our food. So we had like little pieces of popcorn and we're like tasting all the sauces. And the there was this mustard kinda, yeah, like this yellowy mustard type sauce too. It was so good. Haley and I, my daughter and I, we love just anything like dip, just picky. She calls it picky food, like anything, any kind of dip. Hey, Renee. Hello. So how did I get on that? Talking about dips. Oh yeah, because I was hoping to read Slap Your Mama. I grew up with that hot sauce. Yeah. Yeah, there's another one. The hot sauce that was there. Oh God, now I gotta find it. It was so long that it was, a really small bottle of hot sauce, and there was so many words to it that you had to like take two pictures and turn the bottle around to read the whole thing. Let's see, because Haley took pictures of it and sent it to my son Austin to make him jealous because we have this like family group chat thing. I know she sent it. Let's see. Okay, it's called Super Badass Sweet Daddy Smack You Happy Hot Sauce. Okay, so Super Badass Sweet Daddy smack you happy hot sauce. But no, I can't say it fast. Super badass, sweet daddy, smack you happy hot sauce. Yes, it really was. It was just insane. It really was. This is important. We need to know about the sauce. Yeah. And they gave us little cups to bring home because, of course, we couldn't eat all this. We had like, it was like a slab of brisket. And there was, yeah, some kind of bourbon sauce. Wait, I'm telling you, you're from Kansas City. You're probably like, ugh. He went to get barbecue in Springfield, Massachusetts, but it was really good though. It was, yeah, there's a chipotle, the mustard sauce that was really good. So they give us these little cups so you could squirt the stuff in and bring it home. So I still have some in the fridge. Although Austin came and ate the rest of my brisket last night. So Goldie, yeah, I'm a huge fan of all. Yeah, because you can just keep your octopus arms going and do all your stuff and feed your foster kitties and drive and everything. I know. I can crochet and do everything I can do. Don't throw the baby out with the hot sauce. Okay, now I gotta try it. I don't know if I can show you. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see that? Oh, my phone's acting up. Oh, sorry. You see that? Can you see that? The baby's like, like, oh my god! I literally took the tiny end of a little piece of popcorn and just barely dipped it in, and my nose was burning. It was just insane. But it did, like, it did have a good flavor in the beginning, and then it was just like, ugh. Duncan just doesn't know how to be sparing, and his tongue was burning for a long, long, long time. Michelle Carpenter, that sauce name is longer than a Fall Boys song title, right? Oh my god. Oh, hello, Goldie. What did I just come back into? You know what? You never know. I gotta tell you, the other day, Michelle can tell you, we were talking. I don't even know when we got in the subject. We're just talking about cults and control and extreme, fundamental Christianity and cults and everything, like controlling everything about you, your sexuality, everything. And even how you do it. And we're talking about like mission position and LRH. And all of a sudden I see pop up, hi guys. And it was Mark Headley. And I was like, he's probably like, what am I? And that's all he said. Everybody said, hi, Mark, hi, Mark. And then I didn't see him again. So he's probably just like, whoa, okay, what did I go into? You know, as we do. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, it's just like you never know. And Haley and I used to have this joke of like we'd be watching a movie and it was before like we really just didn't give a crap, didn't give a shit anymore. What we watched, whatever. And we'd be watching the movie and it'd be totally like PG light. And then as soon as Duncan walked in the room, because he could be kind of squeamish sometimes, not so much anymore, but he could be a little bit like Victorian stuff. And just as he walked in the room was like a really bad part, like a really like risque or something, semi, but he'd just be like, "What are you girls watching?" Like, nothing. It was like, it was fine. But that happened to me as a kid all the time too, because I wanted so badly to be able to watch like, I don't know, like Different Strokes and just all those sitcoms I loved. And then when they started like letting I can't remember what sitcoms it was where they started saying damn or hell. Oh my god. My mom is and they wouldn't say it for the whole episode. As soon as she walked by, they would say the D, or the H word, and that was it. Could never watch it again. Never ever. Oh, I was so sad. It was super sad. Did I put this one up yet? I'll put it up again. Help Liz get to her first. Thank you, Goldie. I appreciate that. 96. Oh, yes. This last night, it was like 130. So, whoa, awesome. Yeah, I've been sharing it all over Facebook. And I'll have to share it on my community page too. But thank you so much. You'll have that done by the end of the day, I'm sure. Yay. Liz, I'll blast your link to my Instagram. Thank you so much. See, we all work together. I love this. Love it. Love it. I'm just putting it up there. Left and right hand crochet. Yes. I can't do right-handed. I learned from a lefty, but yeah. Oh, you did tell me. Hey, mom. Yes. Holy shit. Yes. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm just going. I'm scanning through some of the ones I already saw. It's like poor Claire the tailor. She's like, "What did I walk into?" We talk about literally everything here, and yeah, the last couple weeks has been pretty intense because you know so many of you have been sharing your stories, and oh, looks like Nora's going live in a few. Oh, okay. Oh, she might be doing her because they were asking her to do her parking lot confessionals. That's cool. Um, Good to see you, Michelle. And let's see. Oh, you'll be making clothes. Nice. Claire, I have a couple of sewing machines and we'll be making some clothes during the winter. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let me know if Nora goes live because I do want to see that. So, and I pretty much said, what I wanted to say. Um, just wanted to touch base with you guys, and I hadn't seen you in a couple days because I didn't do a stream yesterday or Thursday. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about, the petition, and if you haven't read it and you can want to read it and possibly sign it, that would be awesome. Oh, I just put it on there. It's like / twice. See, it looks like change it. Change it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Jinx. Uh-oh, who jinxed you? Goldie? Oh, okay. Nora in 3 minutes. Okay, quarter after. Thank you. Yes, I want to see that. With Rachel Hastings. Okay. Yep. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Nice. Liz Ferris, we got to get your internet fixed so you can um, live stream again. Here we go. Jen writes, I hesitate to mention this because I have poor or slow follow through on my crafts, but I've been thinking of making an SPTV scrapbook project. Wow, that sounds nice. I love scrapbooks. Cool. Hey, Kim. Love this episode, Marilyn. Thanks for all you do. Absolutely. Thank you all for being here and for all you do because everyone is part of this. Everyone. Goldie, only 3 more shopping days until our Queen Bee's birthday. Oh, 10/3. Oh, wow. Awesome. Yeah, tomorrow's October 1st, and it's my middle child, Austin, the one with the curly hair that plays the guitar and writes music, and a little rock star. He'll be 23. So, of course, I always drag my feet and don't get to order him anything because I don't have like overnight delivery. Even if they say it's overnight or 2 days, it takes too long. So I'll have to go out and get him some things. I have some ideas. So yeah, I probably won't be around. What is today? Oh, Saturday. He has a gig tonight. He and Carter both have a gig tonight. So if I'm on any chats in the stream chats, probably be late, the late ones. I'll probably miss the prime time streams, but I'll be back, and then I will be oh, okay, just starting a couple things so I can wind down here. And let's see, we got Steve O tonight. Everybody check out Xeno Nation, I think it's tonight. And I'll probably be late for Xeno Nation because of the gig. And tomorrow morning, we have Sunday Funday, and Clearwater Chat is joining me. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, wait, today is also the Nerdy Bunch at 1 o'clock. So we got the book club this afternoon and the Nerdy Bunch. So check that out. You might have to hop back and forth or choose one to do the replay. So we got those. Morning, Marilyn. Morning, Chad. Hey, Lori Plays. Good to see you, honey. I've been on for a little while, so we're just winding down. But I just wanted to say hi to you all coming in. Good to see you. We're gonna all hop over to Nora's soon. I know I am, and she's gonna be on with Rachel Hastings, who was the camera woman for David Miscavige. She is a film, what do you call that? Filmographer? And she went to film school, and her story is another one, another story. Just kind of awful, the things that she witnessed and was confessed to her, and how she was treated for being gay when child SA monster, horrible POSs um, were getting away with things and treated way better than her. Just awful. So, all right. So, just want to make sure I had said hi to everybody. Oh, see you over at Nora's. Yes, she's probably starting very soon, if not already. I love you guys so much. Love you too, Goldie. Thank you for being here. So good to see you. Oh, you got. Hey, Marcus. Good morning. Slams face into coffee. Yeah, I have my coffee now. I switched to tea. As I was bitching earlier about the goldenrod, the actual goldenrod that's growing like the field next to me. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. So yeah, so the the rest of the day. We'll see what the day holds. But we got Nora now, and then The Creative Daughters with Liz Gale, the book club, and the Nerdy Bunch. They'll be on. I think both of them are on 1 o'clock Eastern. So hop back and forth. Watch one on the replay. Show them some love. Not sure what the other streams are. I think there's always something going on. Maybe the Onion People. Not sure. But then tonight, I think is Denver Stevo with Senior Nation. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock Eastern is Clearwater Chad and I are doing Sunday Fun Day. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of streams going on. Monday is, we do what we were calling the after party. I don't know if it's going to be after anything, but it's going to be 9 o'clock. And I think it's just us this week. We try to have a special guest every other week and then just goof off with you guys in between, let you ask questions. It's kind of like you guys are our guests because we interact pretty much the whole time with all y'all, and people seem to like that. So the other thing, I'm not sure what the whole schedule is this week, but I'll be doing a live stream with Relatable Reese again. We love Reese. So that'll be really fun. So I'll keep you all posted. So thanks for joining me this morning and great to see you all. And I'm going to hop over to Nora's stream and hopefully see you later in the other streams. Again, there's Nerdy Bunch and Book Club. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.